Ever wondered why while playing Gibraltar, you seem to get melted quite fast as opposed to when you're playing Wraith, for example? Well, in today's video, we will be talking about hitboxes in Apex Legends. Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here. So a few days ago, a YouTuber by the name of SookieSpy, link in the description down below, brought up the fact that hitboxes, which are an invisible shape used in video games for real-time collision detection, notably on character models, on certain characters in Apex Legends are inconsistent, and that the hitbox for each different character differs from one another. Of course, this is expected seeing as some characters are visibly larger than others. These hitboxes also vary with the different player animations, such as running, jumping, crouching, etc. Now the first thing I want to touch on is it fair for certain characters to have larger hitboxes than others? Well, of course, it would feel quite odd and unfair if, for example, Gibraltar had a smaller hitbox than his actual player model. But this makes playing Gibraltar much more of a liability, seeing as according to Hitbox chart, Gibraltar's hitbox is 140% bigger than Wraith's hitbox, making him much easier to hit and possibly harder to play. Now, a lot of games have characters with varying hitbox sizes, notably Overwatch. For example, Reinhardt is a tank with a massive hitbox, however, he does have a much bigger health pool than, for example, Tracer, which is an attacking character with one of the smallest hitboxes. This is how they balance the characters from one another. But how do you balance this in a game like Apex Legends? Do you simply give Gibraltar an increased health pool because he has a bigger hitbox? Or should a player using Gibraltar simply play more defensively and use his abilities better? This is a question I feel Respawn will need to take a stance on. I personally play a lot of Lifeline because I've always loved playing the support healer in online video games. Coincidentally, she has the second smallest hitbox, only beaten by Wraiths. So I haven't really noticed this issue, in quotation marks, much. However, if you tend to swap between Wraith and Pathfinder, Caustic, or Gibraltar a lot, you might feel as though you go down much quicker as the three bigger characters than you would with Wraith. I really do feel as though something needs to be done about this, but at the same time, I'm quite torn, because it can be argued that Pathfinder and Gibraltar are more defensive characters and should be played in such a manner. On the flip side, it's not very fair to have a larger hitbox than other characters, but it wouldn't feel right otherwise. Should they just adjust all the characters to be the same size? I don't know. Quite the complex subject in my opinion. The second point I want to bring up is the inconsistency in hitboxes on different characters. Bloodhound, for example, has a pretty damn near perfect hitbox, with you being able to shoot incredibly close to his model without actually hitting him. On the complete opposite side of the spectrum, you have Pathfinder with an incredibly inconsistent and larger hitbox than his actual character model, as seen on screen. This, however, I feel as though should and can be fixed in a timely manner so that players don't feel as though the hitboxes are all over the place. So that's pretty much it for today's video on hitboxes in Apex Legends. Let me know your thoughts on the 2 points in the comments section down below. Hit the like button while you're down there, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.